The theft of the country's marine resources has been stepped up with the launching of the Training Academy in Port Elizabeth. Now, the Fish Force Academy at the Nelson Mandela University is part of the new Ocean Sciences campus. Its main purpose is to combat sea fisheries crime and related criminal activities through the training of fisheries control officers, police officers and prosecutors.
Trying to stop the theft of our marine life. The Fish Force Academy will strengthen law enforcement to improve prosecution rates. Marine law enforcement officers are now able to obtain formal qualifications related to their field.
Well, the university holds a central role because you need people who understand the intricacies between domestic and international law. Fisheries crime and the law of the sea is essentially international law. So you need people with an understanding of it and how to translate these international laws into domestic laws, which then local communities, the government would have to put systems in place to implement.
But it is not just about good governance in commercial fishing.
As a researcher, my aim is to try to see how we can involve subsistence fishermen into the whole spectrum of good ocean governance and how we can alleviate or abate their poverty and unemployment.
The United Nations estimates that the Southern and East Africa loses 12 billion rand to illegal and unreported fishing every year. South Africa also recently amended its legislation to give municipal law enforcement officers the power to act as fishing control officers.
The local government has roles to play in many instances. For example, they've got the capacity to make legislation. So the legislation that they make can have an impact on organized crime by creating the ability to charge people with other offences that are not part of national legislation. For example, you can control the use of diving equipment on the beaches. You can control the behaviour of people in public amenities.
Local fishermen are concerned, saying the implementation of such laws will marginalise them. Many turn to illegal fishing when they do not get the permits.
As fishermen, we feel we are not being given the full right. For us, it's a long swim to freedom still. We don't know when will we be liberated, when will we receive our rights. Here is Christmas at hand. The families is looking for food on the table. The children want at least something to have the restaurant. They can't.
The Academy also has buy-in from Interpol, the African Union and the United Nations. Lerato Tipa, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.